Ready to harvest. That is what we are looking for. So I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to go harvest my crop. We hooked up new. And obviously then we've got to get back into the fields and start doing all the other stuff that we've got to do to replant it. It's been a long old time waiting for harvest. And it is finally here. We don't have to move this far. We just stick it here. Hop into the combiner and combine them. And then hopefully we can crackle-ackle on. Turn it up to 11 and let's go. Oh, what a mess of a field, though. It is what it is. There we go. Excellent. So we did make a right old mess of this field driving across it, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. I mean, obviously it is going to impact slightly, but it's not like it's a huge mess. So not all is lost. As long as we take our time not to go over this field. You know what? I'm just going to cut down the angle this way instead. There we go. The joyous thing about doing the canola is we've got 2 fields worth of it, so we should be able to run both of these looking at how much we're getting out of this. It's not like we're going to be over the amount for the harvester to handle, which will be fine. Excelente. So that is that bad boy harvested. Wow. So what's the process now? We go back in with the thing and do the thing? Needs everything. So there's a process to this. It needs weeding, it needs rolling and everything else. So I don't really know the order of works. Wow, just 45% of the hopper is full of 2 fields. Shows how little we had. It really does show how little we had. The next question is, what next? Because I would like to plant something that grows quick. Orange is harvesting season, green is planting season. This is like a whole year that we've got to wait. Surely things like potatoes isn't like a 3-month grow, right? That's surely like a year, maybe? I don't know. If that's the case, we've kind of missed a chunk here. We could have done some sorghum, but otherwise we're going to have to wait a long old time. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know what we're going to be able to plant. I mean, we can't plant anything, so we might as well use the old... That's the weeder. Where's the other one? Should be in the barn. Get this old machiney thing in here. Can't remember what it's called. Scratch it all up. Hey. I suppose we could do this and then maybe go and collect the rocks. It's something to do. It's something that we don't do, and I hear that you can get a little bit of mullah for the rocks, so potentially not such a bad idea. Maybe? I don't know. But I suppose we also need to like fertilize it and everything else. Now, what was that? People were saying about weeding. Is it Herbie something or other? If you use that, it stops the weeds big time. So we might actually look into doing proper weeding. Because at the minute, I've only rented a weeder. Or at least a weeder. So we could look at the processes of the field. We've got a little bit of cash. Think about what we're trying to do. Think about what we actually want. It'd be nice to get some sort of production as well, actually. Because I'm starting to run out of space if I try and expand things too much too soon. Which is never good when you're on a farm. And in order to expand space, we need money to buy land. So, got to take our time and be sensible about things. We could also look at upgrading the gear, rather than just making do with the small stuff. Because if we've got bigger gear, then we can use our own gear on other people's farms. And I remember this, we wanted to upgrade this. It's okay for our place. Our place is nice and small. But if we're doing works at other people's farms, then obviously we want bigger stuff. You know what, I'm gonna have a look at it. I think we get this one, it's twice as wide. It's nothing too crazy. And we'll look at weeding as well. Weeding. So we're currently leasing this, which is a 6-meter weeder. Then we could get a sprayer. That's massive, 24-meter width. 34. I'm gonna grab that, you know. I hope that's gonna be right. We're gonna get that. And then we also would like get some fertilizer, get some herbicide. Okay, cool. So that should be me pretty much good to go. Let me just think. I sell this, it'll sell directly from here, won't it? Which is fine. And then sell that cultivator, return the weeder. And if we take this without the weight, we should be able to bring... Am I going to be able to pick everything up? We'll see what we can get. So, let us see. That is a chunky sprayer. Oh boy. I would like to do herbicide first. That's herbicide, that's fertilizer. Cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I was thinking to do. I was going to try and pick the sprayer up on the front and the cultivator on the back, but... Oh, it will. Okay, cool. So, okay. Unload the sprayer. So the idea here is to try and get the 2 pallets side by side so I can pick them both up. Actually... Okay, so then we're going to go cultivator, pallets, sprayer. Okay. And be too heavy to move. Cultivator, pallet. It's not recommended, it's not ideal. Sprayer. 1 trip. Everything we need. Oh my days. As long as we don't turn more than like 3 miles an hour. Hey, there we go. Cool. Efficiency, I think's the word. Not ideal, but it is efficient. Steady, steady. Nearly turned too sharply. There we go. Oh, that top pallet. Doesn't matter where they go for now. Just get them down. Hop into here. Hook him up. Okay, so it doesn't need folding out. That's good. Just drop him down. Beaut. Get her done. Just have a look at canola and see where the best place to sell is. Goldcrest Valley currently. And we are in July. Oh, that's low. We're going to hold on to that stuff. There's no point in selling it right now. And we're also going to swap this tractor. Get this tractor. He's got a little bit more grunt to him. Might be a bit more powerful. Could be. So let's hope. Crack on. I just feel if we can get everything prepared as much as we can today. I'm trying to organise myself, you know. Beautiful. That's one done. Beautiful. That is field number 2 finito. And I'll tell you what I will do. We'll have a look, see if the contracts have got anything for cultivating. We haven't got any for cultivating, but 47 and 49 are ready for harvesting. 47 has barley in it, so we can drop this canola off into our stores. Beautiful. Are we going to fit? No is the correct answer, but yes if we bully our way through. So this is the field. It's a quaint little field, really. So with ours just cultivated at the moment, it gives me time to just run some contracts, get a little bit of money in, because we did spend a lot buying all that gear. It'll also mean that I can spray it a little bit later on. And then I could look at like doing the whole rolling thing and stones thing. Like there's no stress at the minute. I've got a couple of months where I can't plant anything, so it works out time-wise for us. So first load's done. We're just gonna get this all loaded up and then we can ship it out. I don't actually remember where it's got to go though. It's got to go feeding grain south, so we'll stick it on a worker. Should be okay. And hopefully he will do what he needs to do. Did last time we tried it, so hopefully he can do it again this time. And don't mind the mess, I was just trying something. Yeah, tractor's back, so he's done his thing. Just in time too, which is good. And he's all parked up ready and waiting. Nice. Top him all up, jump in this guy, we'll take him down, deliver this, get that contract completed. It's another grand-ish, and we'll go back and we'll probably look at some sort of rock collecting, I think, just to see what it's all about. It's something I've never done, so it'd be worth just having a nose, see what it's all about. Beautiful. So we get just under 1,000 for the harvest income, and then it's just about over 1,000 for the actual contract itself. Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do. I need to organize my own place, so I'm going to stack the pallets in the container first, have a look at selling those. That gets those out of the way. Sort the water out for the greenhouse so that they can keep producing. That'll sort that one out. Then when we're in a better place with our own farm, then we can start looking at other stuff. I do the things that need doing first. 2 more will fit in there, so we'll just get 2 more. Then we can put 1 on the back of the pickup. Well, they're in. That was so painful, but they're in. And now we've got 2 more. Cool. I don't mind saying that loading experience was pure pain. Right, tomatoes. I might as well sell them now. A fast food restaurant is $6 cheaper than the grocery mart. I know the grocery mart's right here. Fast food restaurant's right there. Okay, fast food restaurant it is. It's not a million miles away. And when I say not a million miles away, it's right here. That's nuts. Look at all the products sell. 7.5 grand. That was all right. And that has also given us over 30. I'm feeling a forklift. Part of me feels that I'll be able to load quicker with the forklift. It won't be so clunky. I don't know, but I don't know. One thing at a time, I guess. One thing at a time. We were going to look at stones, weren't we? So, stones. We'll lease it, just simply because I'm curious, I'm not going to lie. I am quite intrigued what this all means, what this does. So there's only one way to find out, and that's just to have a go and do it. 1 stone picker. So, unload. Okay, so it goes sideways. And we missed the stone straight away. I'm really intrigued by this, I won't lie. I'm also not a fan of this sideways stuff. Can't get my lines right. Unless we just go directly over the stuff. Just do it that way. There is a lot of stones in this field, actually, looking at it. Okay, I think I got him. I've nearly got him. There we go. That's the last one, hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, that was tedious. This 2 meter length thing, oh my days, was not it. It was not it. Well, I think, as far as I can tell, that is the field cleared of stones. But what I am gonna do though, do this field, but I'm gonna put a worker on it. I'm intrigued. I want to put a helper on this to see how the helpers run this. Is he going to go back and get that one, or is he just going to leave it? Which way is he going to go? Is he going to turn left or right? He'll be here all day. Right, I'll take over. Thank you. Right, so that's that one done. Some very unconventional lines that we've got going on there, but it's done nonetheless. So what can I do with rock? I can sell it at the debris collector. Okay, so I guess that's what we're going to do then. We'll take it to the debris collector, we'll sell it, and return the machinery. The ground does look better for it, but yeah, nah, I don't think that's it for me, I'm afraid. Not, especially not with this machine anyway. Too small, too tedious. We'll be intrigued to see what we get though, I'm not gonna lie. Bearing in mind, it was only 2 small fields. We've got 655 litres worth of stone. £97 sold. If we buy one of these machines, it's a long way to go for profit. So we'll return that, and yeah, we'll get back to the field. So we have returned that. That was an experience. A very long way to go before those things start to make profit, I suppose. Depends how often rocks show up, because we really cleared quite a lot of them from the field, but I don't know. Less than £100 for a machinery that leased at over 1,000. Yes, it's not the way. So the roller, I think, is probably the better way, because I know that you can roll the field and it's supposed to actually give you benefit to the crops as well. And if you roll the field, you squish the rocks back into it, so that might be way better in a financial position. We've done good, made some money, we cleared some fields, it's been good. See what water we've got left inside here. Oh, we've got quite a bit. We had quite a bit. Greenhouse is going to take enough. Okay, cool. And this greenhouse, albeit tucked away nicely down here, that doesn't take too much at all. Nice. Jolly good. Well, I don't want to do too much today, else we'll have nothing to do tomorrow. I hope to see you again next time, when we will definitely be spraying the fields. I don't know if it will have that much of an impact. I don't know whether it'll be too early to spray it. But yeah, I'll definitely be spraying the fields, and we'll see where we go to then. So, thanks for watching, guys. You take it easy. I'm just going to fill it with water. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Bye, everybody.